Played a lot of Dead Cells today. Kinda got back into there a little bit. I feel like there are many attempts at rebalancing the game have finally worked out decently. God damn it, though. How did I train myself to fall asleep at 8 o'clock every evening? It's fucking biology. Who needs it? My internal clock was like, hey, I noticed there is one thing you do over the course of the entire day that's interesting or important. Time to fall asleep. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. Make Zeor a cyborg. I won't even need the streaming software or anything. I'll just plug right into the computer and just become the stream. Notice that if anything strikes the desk, reverberations go through my mic arm, and it's audible. Sub-ideal. What are you gonna do? It's not like it happens a lot. Anyway, you know what time it is? Zelda time. You'll be fine. We'll just have ourselves some nice, chill 1991 video gaming. No randos, no weirdness. Just enjoy the hell out of this great game. As I've been doing. Link, who the hell's that? We're here for the adventure of Zeor. Guess I started in the, light... I left off in the light world? What was I last doing? Yeah, okay. This is a bad sort of game to play, like, a week at a time. Because I'll be gosh darned if I remember what my last big checkpoint was. I feel like I got through the Palace of Darkness. I had not done the Swamp Palace, that much is for sure, so I have the hammer. I know what I can do with the hammer. I can tootle my flutle. Come on. Got it. Get over here. Is this linked with an assault rifle thing because of the Eternal Darkness thing, or...? Ruiz. That guy's neat. Ah, bees. See, that's a good video game. Just like, how many bees should come out of this? All of them. More than the Super NES can handle? Absolutely. Doesn't matter what the hardware can do, just bees all day. Magical thingy. Ominous tub. Or bowl. Receptacle. Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I'll get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir? Ah! I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See ya. What a swell fella. I'm now forever cursed to use only half the magic power. Woe am we. Sorry, chicken. Alright, I guess there's not a ton else that opens up in the light world when you have a hammer. There's all kinds of hooey I can do in the dark world. I still can't get to, like, the western side of the dark world. Yeah, I feel like I tried the shovel game last time in the dark world. Didn't work out for me. Yeah, I was just thinking of that guy in Thousand Year Door as well. Practically like same entity. Ow. I already talked last time about how, like, the hitbox of the swirly sword beam attack kind of bothers me. It gets too big. It's bigger than the sword sometimes. And you're just like, hit for a bazillion damage, and its sword goes, I will hit for 1 damage. I'm like, that's not what I asked for. I asked for a zillion. It's like, I know what you asked for, but you got 1. Alright, I should fill my bottles, is what I ought to do. What am I carrying? I have a fairy and a good bee. I should get a potion. Herb is good. Herb is always good. For a second I was like, you know, I wonder if I could afford this. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably good for it. Though that reminds me. Time to burn some more money. Why does that guy exist there? Doesn't even do anything, just blows up and scatters little cells all over the place. It's great. I love things that are amusing and also pointless. Time to jump right into it and get to the most exciting part of the stream. Big trouble. Yeah, I finally got one of the hat accessories in Red Dead 2, but sure enough, it only goes on Arthur's default hat. Like, you basically just get a copy of his hat, but with the feather accessory on there. So that's unfortunate, but also it looks great, so, I mean, what are you gonna do? I have a couple of frustrations with Red Dead 2. Mainly that, like, shit keeps getting started with me while I'm just trying to do shit. And again, like, you shoot anything, you have consequences in that game, you know what I mean? It's like, keep getting blamed for all the shit. Damn it. Just trying to ride back and forth and put feathers in my hat. Still, good game. 50 arrow. 50 is good. I think the absolute maximum is 70. I think it's like 70 arrows and 40 bombs. I made sure to apply the single-player tag to my stream last time, because there's also Red Dead Online, I guess. And fuck all that. Just fuck the very idea of that. It's like, no. I'm good. I don't want any of that. I really might as well just keep doing this until I'm actually out of rupees. Because I don't believe I have anything else in the game to spend it on. And when I get to Thieves Town, I'm gonna get like 600 a minute anyway. Or the Village of Outcasts, I guess is what the actual town is called. Thieves Town is the dungeon. For some reason. Yeah. I spent a while trying to hunt pheasants in Red Dead 2 the other day and then realized I already had the feathers I needed. Like, you have to sell the feathers to the guy, and then... then you make hat... It's weird. A lot of systems in Red Dead 2, like I said, are a little opaque that way. I kinda don't love that, but... overall, all the gripes I have about the game have been worth it so far. All the arrows. Will it actually be faster to, like, leave the room and then come back? No, I think that's slower. Again with the big trouble. Sure. Yeah, I suppose I'll toss the other couple hundred in there and just get the 40 bombs and hell with it. Might as well just do it while I'm here. Bonk. I like that the randomizers track your bonks. Can Zeor find a different nonsense to do every time he has to wait? Brillig. Good enough. Yes. Yes, good. Yes. Bye. So much opens up when you get the Titan's Mint, which I believe is in Thieves Town. Yeah. But, you know, one thing at a time. The layout of the game, I mean, like, you know, the linear path of the game is quite good when you're doing it, like, properly. You know, if you play the game as designed, it's really rather a good game. Now these freaking guys. These bombers, I hate them. The southern dark world has problems. Oh. Stop it. Go away, bee. It was a dark bee. Oop. Wait. Just remembered something to go look at. Actually, I want to come over here for no particular reason. I just kind of want to... This is one of those areas of the world you kind of just never go to if you're speedrunning and randomizing and shit. Just kind of want to see what's over here. I think there's something good up here, actually. Yeah. I keep thinking of that as just like a fairy fountain, but there's actually stuff. Go into Butthole Cave. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you. Keep it between us, okay? Pow! 300 rupees. You can't get rid of the things. Hmm, 10 arrows. Oh! Kinda don't feel like going back to the fairy cave right now. So can I go up to the bomb shop? Yeah. Let's just explore a little bit. See some of the obscure parts of the world. Who's this guy? Yeah, I think I already met him. He's silly. Crying out loud. Evil bees. They only pollinate pain. Not like my good bee. Yeah, see spots like this. You don't usually come here. And there's... It's just this. Because there's no bridge. To the pyramid. Another nice thing about playing the real game is, you know, definitely having the Master Sword by the time you come to the Dark World. Because getting here with an underpowered sword is the pits. Quit bothering me! Crabby ass tree. Are you saying my apples aren't what they ought to be? Wow, I haven't seen a normal person in a million years. I heard that using bombs is the best way to defeat the one-eyed giants. That's all I know. One-eyed giant. Have I been to that cave over yon? I think I've been over here. I have to double check. I'm pretty sure I've been here. Still love that effect. Yep, I've been here. Can't take the jar with you. Yeah, I've definitely been here because I did the tree boy thing. Poor tree boy. Who is definitely permanently dead forever. Yeah, I don't think I got around to checking what I actually meant to check over here. Like, I know there's a cave over here in the light world. Yeah, I guess there's nothing. I could grab the piece of heart off that island. You know, I guess I will. There's pretty much nothing on, like, the right side of the lake in the Dark World, right? Yeah, I hate them. If you're doing the, Super Metroid combo randomizer thing, over there on the right side of the lake is a link back to somewhere in, like, late game Super Metroid. I wonder how to get into Ice Palace. I guess I'll never know. Ow. That one didn't even blow up. It was a direct hit. Voice cracky today. Yes, voice cracky. Adjective. Full of voice crack. I'm becoming a man. Got him. I don't have a thing to get over there unharmed. Zeor, did you know that if you destroy your frozen enemies with a hammer, you will often get a magic decanter? Unless you're randomizing, apparently. So maybe that's just an American version thing? Question mark? Who knows? We did get a much fancier title screen. If you've ever seen, like, the Japanese title screen for this game, it's just black. get a Triforce or a Master Sword or anything. Hey, I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. Thank you. To tell you the truth, I used to be a thief in the light world. That explains why you're just a hand now. Some of my fellow thieves went into hiding because they were afraid of being caught. One of them was a master locksmith, but now he's hiding the fact that he was a thief. By pretending to be a strange middle-aged guy. Weird. I wonder if I'll ever meet that strange middle-aged guy. What a funny world. What a funny couple of worlds. Just wanted to blow up some grass. Ah. Was I in here? Yes. So what's... Did I go down here? Did I... is my memory really failing me that hard? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, good. Back to the light world. No one else is stupid. Aging. Don't do it. I recommend against aging whenever possible. Well, no, that's not true. There are some circumstances in which I absolutely would advise aging. Don't do it too much. Age in moderation is what I'm saying. Here you go. Hammering in pegs with a hammer is one of the more satisfying things about this game. I don't know what it is about it. Even these weird ones that just flatten, just... Only says, hey Zeor, I have an aging problem. Any advice? Still haven't figured that one out for myself, but if I come up with any hot tips, I'll let you know. Ow. Really, I think the situation is already way out of hand in my case. Like, it's kind of gotten pretty far ahead of me. So if you go into the Swamp Palace and you haven't done this, you just get to a thingy that says, hey Zeor, if you fart around with some shit in the light world, something might happen here too. Then you come here and you do this. Like, what a weird building this is. Like, why is this here in the light world? What purpose does this serve? It's just a swamp thing. It is a Mr. T. I've always liked this dungeon. Or maybe it's only because the hookshot is in it. And I like the hookshot. Zeor and his eye. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds in similar shapes. If the form of the thing changes, who knows? Maybe snakes will fly out of it. Ow. In randomizer, that chest always has to be a key. It's the only thing that's possible. I guess unless you're doing key sanity or whatever. God, that sounds heinous. No, it's not just the hookshot. I like some of the water effects in this dungeon too, like when you're changing the water levels in places. I always thought that was neat. Stop that. Ow. You're the map. I thought you might be the map. Seastead. I regret to inform you that I did not survive the sneeze. My head came off and now I'm dead. I'm not used to my headset fitting so comfortably on my head since the haircut. Damn it, I gotta say, I miss Vinny. Still been watching his Vinny VODs, but I don't know. There's like a particular quality of a Vinny stream that kind of made you feel like you were just hanging out with someone, you know what I mean? It's hard to... I don't know. Maybe that's just cheesy, but... It's kind of what I've always gone for, but you know, I'm not... I'm not what you'd call professional. Never quite understood what the hell these things are. Little, like, hot dog guys. It's because Vinny talks like a person, says Ollie. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Except when he's talking like people. But yeah, stuff like that. I always like the parts where you activate some water effect in this dungeon. I guess it's just like the casual tone of his streams, you know? Hello, time. Woo. It's all up to me now. I have to be Vinny. I mean, Vinny wasn't perfect. There were times when his impressions and him and Joel both sometimes, like, pathologically fucking fixate on, like, some voice that they did. And that gets annoying sometimes. But, you know, even then, sometimes our friends get on our nerves too, you know? I'm still having a hard time, like, visualizing exactly what you're going to do with that headliner, but I anticipate seeing it in any case. I just know there's a whole lot going on with a whole, like, mile and a half of fiber optic. See that pro gamer move right there? Decades of experience. Yeah. I think I just get too meta with my streams in general, you know? I always end up talking about, like, stream shit. About my paranoia, whether I'm a good streamer, and... just take it easy, just play some gosh darn video game. That's what I'm really here for. Like I said before, I'm not trying to make these, you know, therapy streams. 550 strands of fiber optic, 15 feet long each. 13 feet long each. Alright, so hang on. That is 7,150 feet. That is over a mile, I believe. Alright, hang on. So, 7,150 feet is indeed 1.35 miles of fiber optic is what you're doing. So there you go. Somebody asked exactly how much fiber optic we're dealing with. 1.3 miles. I mean, yeah, true enough, streaming is kind of like the one thing that I kind of have going on right now, like the one significant thing that I've been doing for the last year and a half. I guess it hasn't been a year and a half, I guess it's been a year and change. I believe it was like early April when I got bounced out of my job. Though, I have sometimes thought that I should be craftier. Especially because my brother over there is super crafty. Crafts shit all the time. I don't know. Stuff is complicated. Ooh. course, in our current situation, probably as soon as I started picking up a hobby like that, it'd be time to go back to work. It's already almost that. And once that happens, I'll go back to being a, you know, miserable hollow shell of an American. Like most people my age. So, you know. I think I want to go this way. No hookshot. It just makes me sad that our, you know, hyper-capitalism dystopia society of today, like, so stalwartly refuses to change even after we spent the past year demonstrating empirically that none of it is necessary. Oh. We'll all just work the rest of our lives and eventually friggin' croak simply because we, like, just collectively believe that that's the correct way. Money is fake. But anyway, let's not get too much darker. How about this video game? This video game is from a much better time. And I didn't worry about any of that shit. I could probably do something like Smooth McGroovish if I wanted. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, that feels like something I would start trying to do and then get fed up with. Smooth McGroove did Armored Armadillo's stage theme. It was, I mean, you know exactly what it was, that's the thing. Like, I mentioned that to you and, like, you hear it in your head already. I love Smooth McGroove, but, like, I don't know, the Smooth McGroove sound font doesn't, you know, complement every tune ever made. All he says, I'd like a world where villains were just chaotic murder bastards instead of actively controlling the people's quality of life. Fucking, I agree, yeah. I'd rather live in like a superhero reality where once in a while a freaking city block blows up because somebody was testing a death ray. Instead, in our world, that same person is just... he owns Amazon. Like, he could legally throw me into a furnace on live TV. And then just, like, smile and wink at the camera. And everybody will be like, oh, ha, ha, that guy has so much money. But anyway, like I said, let's not dwell too much on the shrieking vacuum of misery swallowing our entire lives. Boing! This is the hookshot. It extends and contracts, and boing! It can grapple many things. A persistent favorite item of mine throughout the Zelda franchise. The claw shot was neat too. I like that you got a second claw shot. Like, I understand if you think that was sort of a cop-out item for Twilight Princess, but man, I was jazzed about it. I thought that was an awesome move. And you can just double claw shot and just climb across shit and everything. That was really neat. That game was alright, you know? I guess some trusted-ish leaker guys said that there will be Wind Waker and Twilight Princess remasters coming to Switch. And I hope that is the case. If so, I'm all there in a bag of chips, because, I mean, who had a Wii U? Nobody. Like, I want a shot to have those as well. I would love to visit those games in proper HD. Even the ball of chain in Twilight Princess I really enjoyed. Plug. I remember it taking me like 5 minutes to figure out that the ball and chain was my item, like the boss poofed and then it just dropped it there in the middle of the room. And like I'm running around the room trying to look for a way out, like, oh, what did I miss? What's going on? Just had to pick up the thingy. I was like, oh, Ice Smash. Oh, that actually happened to Vanilla as well. Funky staircase, that's fine, that was kind of what I was going to do anyway. Is it the left one? Damn it. Every time. Wait, is it the left one? It is the left one. I just pushed bad. This is also maybe the earliest game I can think of that had like a hidden behind waterfall trick. Like every game hides something behind a waterfall sooner or later, but this is, again, I think the earliest case I can remember. Trying to think of any NES games that did it. None spring to mind. No, you know what? Zelda 1 did. But I mean, that was just like you walked onto the tile and poof, you know. There wasn't like a neat effect where you parted the waterfall as you walked through it. I'm just gonna wait for you guys to form up. Buddy, come on by. Thought there was a third one. Seizure beam! Oh, they just poof instead of freezing. Oh, come on now. 1, 2, 5! 3, my lord! 3! In pretty good time to this dungeon. All those randos turning me into a hardcore gamer. Oop, nope. Definitely need this. This boss came back in Majora's Mask. God, Majora's Mask I haven't played in the longest time either. Historically speaking, most of the time when you ask me what my favorite Zelda game is, I'll probably tell you Majora's Mask. But it's close. I mean, Ocarina was hugely impactful to me. I mean, this was as well, you know. Still remember the immense anticipation of Ocarina of Time. The reverence when I finally started it. That guy didn't even touch me. I'm over here, like, reminiscing about the past while I'm massacring this guy with a Master Sword. Ollie says, I think Mario 64 is the most impressive 64 game I played. I won't fight you on that, that's fair. I mean, yeah, if you want to talk about an influential game, that is one of the biggest games ever made. In terms of its actual impact on the industry, Super Mario 64 was colossal. Zeor, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location, but at some point that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. This is the first game that established that Ganon was ever a person named Ganondorf. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the light world. Well, remember that you have magical powers which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points like the one you saw on Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. Sure. It makes me sad, franchise-wide, like, speaking broadly, that Ocarina of Time made Ganondorf such a compelling villain. And Wind Waker humanized Ganondorf and made him such an, not only like a compelling villain, but an interesting character. But then after that, they kind of went back on it and just said, he's evil because bad and evil. There is an ancient evil that is Ganon, and then evil all of always because of the evil. It's like, well, that's a lot less interesting than my kingdom lay in a vast desert. Whenever the wind blew, it brought death. God damn. Yeah, now I really made myself want to play Wind Waker again. Oh yeah, I mean, Mario 64 was also ageless for sure. Like, I picked that up, I bought the... I'm not sure if I, you know, ethically should have, but yeah, I bought the Mario 3D collection on Switch, and, like I never put it down, man. Sorry, I'm just doing mental math to see, you know, what else I can do with it. Hookshot. Not a whole lot in the light world. I can get to the right half of Death Mountain, but there's not much for me there right now. Yeah. Murder. Kill. Aim my two thieves down first. Because most of the Dark World dungeons you kinda have to do in an order because the treasure that you get in the one is necessary for the next one, so on and so forth, but 3 and 4 you can do in whatever order. If I had one... If you held a gun to my head and forced me to criticize Nintendo's Mario 64's controls, I would say the wall jumps could have been handled better. Like the way Sunshine and Awkward's handled that, where Mario kind of like sticks to the wall and slides down it instead of just bonking into it like an idiot. I think that was done pretty well. Other entries in 3D clarify Swagger. Yeah, that's true. Sunshine in general was a little peculiar, like, I look back on Super Mario Sunshine fondly, I still think of it as a great game, but yeah, there are some peculiarities about it. Oh, okay, so Swagger's not even talking about, Mario games in particular here, just 3D games in general. Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of... I mean, we've been over this before. Kans and I have both beaten this into the ground, but the PS1 was not even designed to handle 3D. It only barely does. Like, all the 3D effects on the PlayStation are freaking fake. Like, it doesn't even do the floating point calculations that you need to calculate triangles correctly. Which is why the textures are always wobbling all over creation, because, like, the third corner never knows what it's supposed to connect to. Because, like, the PlayStation was originally devised as, like, an attachment to the Super NES, I think, or a successor to the Super NES. It was developed in conjunction with Nintendo. And then Nintendo said, this is stupid, and backed out. And left Sony with, like, a Super NES and a half. Well, no, we'll say 2 Super NESs. It was a decently powerful system. And Sony was all ready to corner the market with their brand new 2D console, like, wow, look at our incredibly slick, like, Mega Man X4 graphics, and full motion video and everything. And then Nintendo released their actual next console and said, here's Mario in full-ass 3D, with an analog control stick right in the middle of the controller. Welcome to an entirely new era of video games. PlayStation said, fuck! Well, just do what you can. Get as much 3D on this console as you can, because that's the only thing that's marketable right now. And yeah, welcome to, you know, Bubsy. It's a shame, too, because when the PSX was used properly for, you know, 2D graphics, it was phenomenal. Like, that's one of the things I love the most about Mega Man X4. It really, like, exemplified what the PS1 was supposed to do. And it was good. It was good in like a chintzy 90s way, but you know, it was good. Honestly, that grunge about X4 is one of my favorite things about it. That 90s angst is so baked into it. If. Well, it says if I were to complain about one thing in Mario 64, it'd be the abundance of not having a floor late game. I don't even mind that so much as I wish that TikTok Clock and Rainbow Ride had like real music instead of using the bonus room music. I don't know what happened there. Did they run out of music? Like, I feel like they could have done more with that. Still, given that, you know... Oh, really? Friend, I cannot grant you any more... I've actually maximized both bombs and arrows. I cannot grant any more wishes for you, but a friend of mine might be able to. She lives in the Waterfall of Wishing. If you somehow did the entire... If you somehow upgraded all of your carrying capacity without fighting the fairy at the, at Zeor Falls. I'm not sure if that description matches anyone. Excuse me. Ollie says, to be fair, the cartridge was already pushed to its limit on space. They used so many tricks to fit that game on the cartridge, it was kind of wild. It's kind of funny how people get so much better at that over the course of a game console generation. Because, like, if you look at a game, well, even like this, or name practically any other Super NES game, and then you look at the Super NES version of Final Fight. And, like, Final Fight not only... For starters, it had only 2 of the arcade game's 3 playable protagonists. I shouldn't be going this way. I took a wrong turn. Sorry, I'm so focused on the conversation, I'm losing focus on the game. No, you know what? Faster, go this way. Yeah, Final Fight had to, like, cut Rolento's level completely out of the game. Like, the music for the level and the boss are still in the game, but, like, they just had to cut all that out to save space on the cartridge. This is just Final Fight. It's, what, like 7 stages of punching the same 6 guys in the face over and over. It's wild that they went from, like... How do you go from only being able to fit that much on the cartridge to suddenly... Well, not so suddenly, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just data, like, how did you... I don't know. Coding best practices to save space, or who knows. I don't know these things. It's just interesting. Video game history at large is always an interesting subject to me. I guess I'll just ramble about this forever. Even games I never played before, like old PC games, old DOS games, like before I had my own computer, those will really interest me. Wording gets harder the more wording you do. I agree. So many, you say all of the many words a lot sometimes, and then words become bad in face and come out of mouth stupid. Right. Where the hell am I going? I want to go up. Right. I'm crossing the river is where I'm going. The moblins are a little understated in this game, huh? They just wander around and throw some stuff. Used to thinking of them as, like, larger. They were all, like, kind of hunchbacky shaped in the first game. I couldn't even tell you if they were in the second game or not, but I can hardly imagine a Zelda without them. Even Ocarina of Time had them. I guess Majora did not. Boy, oh boy, did Ocarina have moblins. Goddamn. They were fucking scary. I was way on edge every time I had to go there. Those fuckers were intense. A lot of shit about Ocarina was scary, man. I kind of like that about it. Here again, I mean, the same symptom as in X4. It had a lot of 90s baked into it. Surprisingly, the Triforce created this world to fulfill Ganon's wish. What is Ganon's wish, you ask? It's to rule the entire cosmos. Don't you think it might be possible with the power of Triforce behind you? Ollie says Ocarina of Time moblins are so out of left field that I didn't even realize they were moblins. Yeah, that's fair. I think I pointed out last time, I guess these guys are Hinoxes, or Henoxes, or however you're supposed to pronounce them. You know, the massive eyeball guys from freaking Wind Waker, yeah. Breath of the Wild. Oh, hi. Or is the plural supposed to be Henoces? Or Hinoxen? Boy, talk about words getting stupider. You're not supposed to be able to, like, do this, I think, but I'm going to. I mean, it's not, like, illegal or anything, but... the way that's boxed in with the dark stones, I'm pretty sure they want you to have the Titan's Mitt to come down here. I think it's just a piece of... no, this is the cape, isn't it? Yeah. You get magic cape. You are invisible when you wear it. Neat. You see, considering video games and, you know, not only their present but also their past and all that stuff is like the only subject I can talk emphatically about for a long period of time. I feel like I really should have a job in the field somewhere. I still feel like I could make a job out of this if I had viewers. But I don't know, like, first of all, it allows you self-promotion. Secondly, like, one of the draws of my stream as it stands is the very small crowd of it, making it feel just like a hangout thing, you know? It's all very complicated. Ollie says, I'm sure that's the kind of trick they would have included in some sort of guide or extracurricular media. Yeah, I'm sure GamePro covered that one. Ow. What, really? I remember GamePro used to have like a parody, like satire column called Lame Pro. And I thought it was the funniest damn shit I'd ever read when I was like 12. For those of you who weren't alive yet, I mean, that was when, like, sometimes people would print stuff on these thin, like, sheets of, like, plasticky kind of paper sort of stuff. And form, like, picture and word sandwiches with them. Ha! Thank you, to tell you the truth, I found incredible beauty inside the pyramid, but somebody sealed the door. Can't do anything with a standard bomb, they say. It also fills your health, so that's not bad for 20 rupees. Alright, what's up with the big arrow here? I guess it's just saying you can go down the slope if you want. Thanks. Dig there? I don't have it. No, my shovel is extinct. My shovel turned into a flute forever. I was tempted though. I'm sure it's nothing, but still. It'd be funny if like 20 rupees popped up or something. We're not gonna do this. Yeah, seizures. I kinda don't miss that video games eventually stopped flashing the entire screen at you like that. Not that it, you know, it's a hell of a way to make it an impact for sure, but still. I'll give a piece of heart to the person who wears the cape. Doc says magazine is the archaic form of the word mangazine, which became shortened to manga when magazines began to only print comics. Unsure to what extent I should believe you. Like, I don't think you're the kind of person who would pull my leg in quite that particular fashion. if I wear the cape. There we go. It's the only time I'll ever use the cape, probably. No, it has a couple of uses. Whoop. I remember in that Hootie versus Vinny randomizer stream that had the crowd control thing on, it was just making everything impossible. Like, one effect that was practically always on was one-hit KO, but then they also both almost always had infinite magic. So, like, when they both found the cape, that became their meta. They could survive with as long as they had the cape until somebody donated enough to instant-kill them. Damn it. Where's the guy refill his health around here? I'm officially out of ways to spend rupees. There's like no rupee sink left. I haven't even done the third Dark World dungeon. The rupees are already useless to me. That remained a problem with the Zelda series, I think, until Wind Waker. Because Wind Waker, you had to spend like thousands of rupees to get frickin' Tingle to decipher your charts and shit. Though I think it sort of became a thing again in Twilight Princess. Like there was that magic armor that 80 rupees to be defense. Give. Oh. Successfully remembered that this path doesn't lead into the dungeon proper, but just kind of cuts diagonally across the whole Skull Woods. Dumps you out here. I fucking love the Skull Woods, like conceptually, by the way. Welcome to the Village of Outcasts. People without rupees are not welcome here. I'm good, man. I think if you're quick about it, you can grab and throw those bombs. Here we go, here's a health refill. You know what, I did just forget that there are a couple of minigames that you could do to win pieces of heart that cost you rupees. I guess. That, I think, is just a free 300 rupees. Yep. You're in the Village of Outcasts, you just break into the only intact houses that are still, like, nice inside. Just grab any rupees you find lying around. No, I'm the good guy, it's fine. What's in here? A shop. Your shop sucks. Well, obviously it's not theirs, says Ollie. It's the Village of Thieves. Ah. So, when I take it from here, what I'm really doing is, repossessing it from those who, you know, those whose gains are not legitimate, so that I may give them eventually back to whomever is their true own are. Yes. Because I'm the good guy. Well, I mean, to be fair, if you wanted to fill your wallet in a hurry. Apparently, I'm making a killing on this game. Hang on. Okay. And you gotta get the piece of heart, you gotta. You're going for a 100% run here. Yeah, there we go. That was what, my 4th attempt? That's not bad. And then I believe there's another house here that just has another... Yeah, it's this, actually. Just has another free 300 lying around in it. I love the boner chickens. Yep. Do not need. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Nope. Wow! Do you know about the gargoyle statue in the village? People say they can hear a girl calling for help under the statue. Isn't that a strange story? Who's this douchebag? Zoom. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do Thieves Town a little early. Because boy, that Titan's Mitch sure is handy. So, I'm kind of not sad that all of my rando streams have given me a pretty sound mental image of how this place works. Because this place is complicated, yo. Or at least this part is. It's just compartmentalized all over the place. Go. Fun. Another important part of a rando run is seeing what your Link reskin looks like in bunny form. For X, it was Dr. Light's hologram. I thought that was pretty nice. Compass. Can't say ass in a Nintendo game. Big key. It's like a key, except bigger. Bonk. Ah. Fun. There. If you get hit by something, you unbun. Bonk. I know it doesn't amount to anything, and it's not important, but oh. Yeah, see, that's what I get. I saw a cracked wall that I wanted to bonk into. Yeah, that one. Smash. Bonk. How about when Link's Awakening went back to the Zelda 1 style of not all bombable walls are marked? Well, I mean in Zelda 1 literally none of them were. Still, that was a brutal design decision. I'm not mad about it? I don't know. It hung me up for a while because I just plain didn't know about it when I started playing Link's Awakening, you know? Appreciate that that key is right there to incentivize you to explore all the way up here and come into this room and say, huh? Yeah, on the right speaker. I was gonna say what happened to Bombos in the later games, but I guess Din's Fire is nearly the same thing. Nah, it's still not as cool. Right, don't go that way. Son of a... You... Anus monster. The game gets confused and sometimes it turns other things into ghosts while these guys are around. Like that fairy. Ow. I remember using Din's Fire to cheese the Shadow Link fight. So I couldn't figure out what the heck else we were supposed to do about him, which was very on brand for how he behaved in Zelda 2, by the way. Get out of here. I honestly don't remember what that tile says. Let's see if I can come back to that. Eventually figured out, says Ollie, that the best way to fight Shadow Link was to not target him. Yeah, pretty much. Like the one thing he couldn't read and, well, couldn't reliably read and magically react to was just the incidental path of a sword that was swinging without targeting him specifically. Like he's waiting for you to attack him, and then there's just a sword there for some reason. What the hell? Gotcha. Let there be light. Ha 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 ha. It's like the Shakespeare joke in Sea of Thieves. Everybody has to make it once. It's just a rite of passage thing. I think I remember kicking his ass right off one time by using Big Goron's sword and not targeting him. Like, I think that's the real winning strategy. Zeor, it's me, Zelda. Don't be deceived by the magic of blind the thief. Be careful. Thanks, Zelda. Clinky. Link's Awakening really expanded on those rising floor tiles as well. Actually, ow, stand on them. Man, Big Goron's sword begins all in. I'm just like, yeah. Remember when that was the biggest friggin' deal? All he says, I think that's where my phobia of game timers came from. Fair. They made you work for it. Ah, see, I almost went right. That would have made a complete asshole of me. Well, I'm gonna have to replay Ocarina and/or Majora at some point. I guess that's another possibility if I'm gonna be able to stream from the N64. That would be dandy. I'm pretty sure I know right where that is. I believe it's in my closet. In a big old, like, canvas bag. Which way? I think I want to go right. Where do I get the key? Yes, Majora's closet. It was a weirdly common mistake, and it always pissed me off, and everybody always wanted to fight me on it for some freaking reason when, like, a lot of people thought the shopkeeper's name, the Happy Mask sales guy, he was Majora? I'm just like, no. Like, that's not what Majora's Mask means. They're just like, he said right there, it's his mask. Like, Hello, it is me, the hero of the bun. Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. See, here we go. Like a tidbit of lore that you miss if you're just randomizing. Like, she purposely looks like one of the sage maiden descendants that you've been saving in the crystals. Oh, yeah. Oh. Big love. You got Titan's mitt. Yeah. Safe. I feel like I'd need even more specialized hardware to stream from the 3DS. Even then, my 3DS's battery life is not as healthy as it once was. Yeah, the gold and silver gauntlets in Ocarina were pretty badass. Ah, too bright! Yeah, I feel you. I'm right there with you. Fucking blind, this boss. Good time to have the fireproof shield. Wow. Oh. Wow. We done it. Now my hands are yellow. That's good, but probably. Yeah, that went pretty well. Zeor, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. As the wise men sealed the way to the Dark World, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of the evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. It is ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Not really. Surely you can destroy Ganon. You understand? Nope. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Bing. I think most of the reason I did that so early is so... ... Well, there are a couple of reasons. Of varying levels of import. Poof. Wait, unpoof. Unpoof. Bad poof. I poofed too early. I need to come over here. Actually, you know what? Hang tight, dude. I'll come back to you. We started this last time. Couldn't finish it. I'm gonna get it this time. ₹80 for your shovel digging game? Like, how did that seem like an attractive business venture to you? You have 30 seconds to do as much back-mangling manual labor as you can. Only ₹80. I don't know if the piece of heart is in, like, a fixed position each game, or if there's just a dice roll every time you dig. I tried digging around a little bit last time. It's time to adopt a method here. Sneak. We'll just dig up the whole damn Dark World if we have to. See, if this were Link's Awakening, like, you would be potentially able to keep digging after the timer ran up. But then the keeper would be all like, fuck you! And then he'd, like, kill you with lightning bolts. And it would change your name to, like, Turds. Hey, there we go, got it. There we go. I think that's it for the dumb RNG pieces of heart. I think I want to try this just for fun. So I remember nearly enjoying this game. Well, howdy, Lightworld. You look like a straight shooter. Want to try your skill in my shooting gallery? Give you 5 shots for 20 rupees. You look pretty good at stuff. Yeah, you can make good money on that game if you're good at it. Ribbit, your body did not change. You're not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Carltown. Wonder what my partner is doing there without me. Ribbit, I have a request of you. I'm a frog. Please take me to my partner. Ribbit, please, Ribbit. It's a good thing in unwritten property of the magic mirror is that it warps too. Oh, happy days are here again. You found my partner. We are very happy now. Drop by here again. At that time, we will temper your sword perfectly. Okay, I'm back now. Hey, you, welcome. Temper my sword. 10 rupees. Okay, Google, I was not talking to you. What? That fucking thing. Google turned on my goddamn Google. I mean, Vinny turned on my damn Google Home in like a 4-year-old video the other day. I was pissed off. Vinny, that's not funny. Stop telling my home to Google, like, big flopping tit boners or whatever. Hey, amateurs shouldn't try to do this. You're getting in the way. No, I have hammer. It's a magic hammer. It's the good, best hammer. I mean, look. You're actually, like... You're reforging the master sword here. The stakes are pretty high, is all I'm saying. Just try not to fuck that up if you can. Nah. I was getting ready to say, is this a guy who gives me rupees, or nope, it's harp. Is that long enough? Are you done yet? Oh, there we go. Red sword. Sword is stronger. You can feel the sheer power flowing through your body. Yes, sword, yeah. What else? I know what else. Because the key is locked inside this chest, you can never open it. Just take it with you. I like this chest. It's purple. It's weird. What's going on with this chest? Funky. Can you jump off of stuff with this? I don't think you can. Oh, you can. It's a good follower. I'm thinking of the big bomb that hates it when you do anything. Oh yeah, I don't even have to charge up to whack these guys anymore. That's why I did Dungeon 4 first. This will serve me okayishly, probably, in the Skull Woods. Get out of here. Get out. Get out of here. Get The swamp of evil. No entrance, no escape. Yeah, I obviously already did that because I have the thing. Ow. This hit hard. Wee 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 woo woo woo. No. Yeah, I gotta say, my legit Super Nintendo Entertainment System licensed Nintendo product is working quite well. Since the upgrade. This particular model of real Super NES is pretty resource intensive, so it had some starters on my old system, but it's doing pretty well. Now, my computer good. Error that you know I used to be a thief, right? Well, I'll open a chest for you. Will it keep it secret from everyone else? Would you please promise? Sure. Magic bubble. Remember, you promised. Don't tell anyone. You wouldn't believe the thiefiest motherfucker that I met earlier. Check out the cave east of Lake Ilea. Strange and wonderful things live in it. Such as the good bee. I'm just breaking all this guy's shit even though I can't even fit his rupees in my wallet. Kill all. Yeah, take that, life forms. Ugh, sorry, hang on here. Nose malfunction. It's coming off of my head. Nah, I got it under control. Fall back in line, you crazy ass nose. Like, I keep trying to think what else can I do in the light world, and it's never much. We're sort of done with the light world. Again, there's some stuff on, like, the east side of Death Mountain, but there's no overwhelming need to take care of any of that in advance. I'll pretty much kind of explore all that out when I go up there for Turtle Rock later. Damn, what's going on with my face? You know, I'm gonna hop up and grab a beverage real quick, actually. Thanks for whoop, I muted myself too soon. Thanks for watching my dumb Link to the Past stream. I'll be right back. I am home. Wonder when my LRO commission will be done. It's gonna be coming along. I don't really know how long these things take. I haven't looked at, like, the zoomed-in map in a long time. Well, I guess I wasn't missing much. Alright, where was I? Got a potion. Back to the village, I guess. Thought it's that much easier to get into the Skull Woods. It'll be worth the wait. Oh, Zeor, you've changed. You look marvelous. Please savor some Aghanim the Wizard. Have I changed? I mean, I have a kick-ass sword. Meth. I guess that's the, like, expected way to get into this area, because you only need the hammer and the regular power glove. Nice. Pro gamer moves. Whoa, you son of a... There we go. Yeah, those things can still eat your shield. Which is replaceable, but come on. I don't think I want to drop down there yet. Or do I? Maybe I do. Skull Woods is still confusing. Right, I don't have the big key, so that's no good to me. Mips. Now see, that must be the... Yeah, there we go. All that was the damn projectile hitting it. Damn it. I'm mad at the video game. Ooh. Why yada. Yeah. These guys are way too good at finding you. You expect them to just go in random directions like idiots, but they actually track you pretty effectively. Pardon. Two hearts of damage. Fucking Gibdos. Somehow it's extra creepy that they just have that, like, bald patch. Oh well, this got me nowhere. Dark. Yeah, see, I'm kind of already glad I did the dungeons in the backwards order. So I have the tempered sword a little ahead of schedule. Don't think that was a bad move at all. Ew. Where am I going? Go up. Although I don't think I can expect to find much up there. No, this stuff. Son of a... No? No floor master? Son of... There it is. Fashionably late. So, still no big key. I gotta go way out of the way. Ow. Pretty freaky skull imagery going on around here. I like it. Nintendo's a little bit like Disney in that they have, you know, a very family-friendly image, but then if you really think about any of their works, they've never really been that shy about some pretty dark shit. Ooh. Super Metroid's a good example for that. This has gotta be it. Maybe. That's how poorly I remember this dungeon. Yeah, there's Big Key. Woo! Wasted. Mew. Safe. Phew, that was close. I almost came back into the same room where I entered the dungeon there. That would have been... bad. Corvus. Alright, now I know which way to go. Oh, like, look at that thing. It's freaking spooky. Skullwoods is cool. Ah. Whee. Yeah, get out of here. For any reason to got those? Nope. You just do. I think this is a big fat nothing is what this is. Bye! There, okay. Kidding. Yeah, there's not even any reason to go up there. I think I knew that. What's the fastest way out of here? There we go. Well, I'm getting a lot less confused by this place than I expected to. I think it's actually more confusing in the rando. Bye. Well, might as well. Yeah, there we go. Not this part. You found the fire rod. This rod commands the red fire. Bird. Nice Vigilante 8 reference there, Zeor. I understood that, said nobody. You... I heard that if sugar were discovered today, like if sugar was a brand new discovery in today's day and age, by our present day classifications it would be considered a poison. Bluey! It's so cool. Yeah, studies are finding out it's pretty bad. And yet, here I am, acting like I care. Kind of. But not really. Yeah, boom! Fire! Son of a... Son of a... One can't even open treasure chest. Ow. Almost forgot. Don't be a weenie. So Hasrala basically said, if you don't use your magic mirror to warp out of dungeons, you're a complete tosspot. Nobody will ever like you. Alright, here we go. Here's the fun part. Well timed. Son of a... Okay, safe. No problem. Fun. I guess there's no way out of this room. Funny jork I did. No, those guys don't care. Son of a... There we go. Boy, someone lazy stream. That's fine. Those are fine. This friggin' boss. As Super Metroid taught us, ring-shaped projectiles are the deadliest ones. Yeah. Well, that brings us up to the really ugly dungeons. Zeor, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. You understand? No! Sure. Once in a while, I think that I might want to play Earthbound. But I think it's too grindy for me. Let's kind of out of nowhere. I don't know why I thought of Earthbound. It's just... that game was so very interesting in so many ways. But I think I would get RPG'd out pretty quickly. I'm not sure if that game is for me. It's a little weird that even the UI gets all, like, pixeled out during that transition. Boom. I think I already got that. Yep. Used to be an MMO called... I'm guessing at the pronunciation. Called Graal Online. Graal. It's basically designed to be a massively multiplayer, A Link to the Past clone. It was very strange. In a lot of ways. And yet an unforgettable part of my early internet presence. I remember spending ungodly amounts of time looking through all the different customizations you could have, shields and swords and... like, kablooey. My mind explode. I can hit another fairy, I'm gonna let this go and get a potion, because potions are better. Got the flute out and then saying, what the hell, I'm practically right there. Did I even go down here? You gotta go down here. It's part of the experience. Like, what's going on with this bush? Whoa! It's just an essential part of the game. And a wholly inessential part of the game. Monkey has accomplished so much more in Sea of Thieves than any of the rest of us has. He's played like 5 times as much. And I sorta like, I kind of not cared that much about like the seasonal objectives of Sea of Thieves, but then I'm just like, okay, hold on, what am I missing? I do want to get a cat so bad, but man, the ancient coins, they're so rare. Ancient coins are also like the fun bucks currency, where you can spend real money on them if you really want a cat, but... if it's possible to earn cat through hard pirate labor, then I want to try. That crossover event coming up should be interesting anyway. Alright, we're gonna sit back a little bit. I wish I had something to put my feet up on. That was another thing my old desk had. Ooh, making noise. Bumping stuff. You have to get a footstool. Just put it under my computer desk. I'm just taking it real easy tonight. Am I forgetting anything? No, I guess we're kind of just at the dungeon to dungeon part of the game, unfortunately. Twilight Princess had that issue. Like the back half of the game was kind of a dungeon rush. But hey, at least in this dungeon I get my armor upgrade. Get out of here. You keep expecting that to be a portal. And then it isn't. Though I suspect it might have been a link between worlds. That one doesn't even give you a fanfare when you lift it. It's like, yeah, there's a portal there, you knew that. Yeah, welcome to the frozen deck. Zeor, the magic flames will protect you inside this icy dungeon. Alright, thanks. Apparently the skull arrow just has a decent miscellaneous drop on the arrow tip, says only. Huh. Well, I mean, even the chances that you have a shovel when you're passing by that are really low. You don't have that shovel for long, especially if you're just going right for the flute. Ugh, over here like falling asleep. Still, I guess that answers my question. Question is, what the heck? Answer is this deck. Turn, turn, link, turn, turn. Turn the hook shop flatways. Oh, Ollie clarifies, not even shovel, you're just supposed to pick up the last skull. That's pretty weird. It's really weird. But now we know. I'm leaning a little extra heavily on bombos these days. Screw those guys. This dungeon has problems. Cannot destroy the skeleton knight with the sword alone. When he collapses, he is vulnerable to another weapon. Not telling you what. Unrelated to that, here's some bombs. Guess there aren't actually bomb drops in this room. I expected to find some under the skulls. Whoa. Found him. Damn it. Doesn't matter how many times you play this game, you can't get those switches right. It's just not possible. It's not allowed. Zeor, wake up, man. Might even make the stream a little short. I don't know. What to see. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish it inside an hour, that's for sure. Yeah, you know what, maybe I'll wrap up this dungeon and, call it a little early. It's just an extra chill Friday is all. Don't think I want to go that way. Well, I definitely didn't want to go this way. I hate the Ice Palace. Zeor did not use all of your magic power if you do not possess the medicine of magic. Now get ready to go into the depths of this dungeon. It is full of good advice. Hey, dump ass. Don't use all your magic. You stupid fuck ass. I don't know where all these Homestuck references are coming from. Alright, I have to sit back up, hang on. Ollie says the reason dog meat shows up instantly when you need him in that one Fallout 4 quest is because Nick lets out a whistle that you cannot hear. I like Nick. He's my favorite Fallout. Not sure if I'm gonna stream Fallout 4 after Skyrim or not. You know, I might stream San Andreas. Pulling on that makes me uncomfortable. I feel like it's been a little while since I watched some San Andreas. Since I played some San Andreas. Might be fun to come back to that. I remember when Phoebe and I were both playing San Andreas kind of concurrently. And we were like, kind of trying to one-up each other in terms of like lunatic shit that we could pull off. I think the culmination of that for me was when I got a screenshot of like when I crashed a helicopter into the front of Caligula's casino. And CJ is on the phone going, I think I found a way to get in there without arousing suspicion. I'd have to figure out something for music though. Because, you know, all the copyrighted music. All the very, very copyrighted 90s music. To set up a custom radio station. Hate this dungeon. Oh yeah, some very good copyrighted 90s music, yeah. Well, I don't know. I have to be pretty selective about what stations I listen to in San Andreas. There's only some of the music in that game that I enjoyed, but... Alright. Possibly thanks to San Andreas, I did, you know, gain like a late appreciation for some 90s alternative music, but... Yeah, maybe I'll pencil that in for, after Skyrim wraps up. That lends itself even less elegantly to a Tuesday pun, though. Ollie just hits San Andreas Tuesday pun. Zeor goes, nailed it. Yep, there we go. I just opened every stream with, oh shit, here we go again. Alright, good, here we are. I just had to use the stairs. For some reason, my brain said if I went down those stairs, I would be trapped. Blueberries. Here we go. Blue! You found the blue mail. This armor reduces the damage you take from enemies. So, your hat clashes like hell now. The chest that you get from the two, melting the two guys, is that the one that ruins you? Because that ruined my first randomizer. Yep. In my first Zelda, yeah, Link to the Past randomizer run, that chest had the damn bow in it. That caused some problems for me. Dark. That was quick. Dark. Dark. Yay. Remember the ice island from Wind Waker? How we were like on a timer? You had to jump across all the icy shit and try to get into the... Oh, Wind Waker. There have been a lot of good Zeldas. I feel like the fire rod should be more effective against these sliding penguin gator guys. So what am I doing here? Did I go in a big circle for no damn reason? I feel like I did. So if I come through here, I'm gonna be... yeah, there. Bye. And I need to get down there. Alright, here we go. Stop it. Behold the symbols. One over here. The other over there. I might as well be ready for all of my extremely obscure references to stupid comedies. Right. You can cheese this if you have the cane of... the red one, the red cane. Cane of Somaria. There we go. But in lieu of that, you gotta push a block down. Yeah, here we go. Here's what I need. Button. No, not Azkaban. Not, damn it! I had a nearly funny joke in mind, and then my brain short-circuited and forgot it. Gamelon, that's what I was going for. Hold on, do I actually have to go around to the... Alright, that's why... okay. Ow. Yeah. minutes of even. So many Kansas. I was thinking a second ago we should do a Stairs Club viewing of Kung Pao, and I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not sure if Ollie would have the patience for that. Like, I'm not sure. It has a breakneck pace of ridiculousness for sure. Yeah, there we go. Good remember, Zeor. Really, in general, it was all that stuff that I remember having a rough time with, so... Yeah. Here. Come on, just... Get it. Stuff. That's me, the statue later in the game, or in Ganon's castle, I think. Where, like, I and somebody else did a completely different thing with that statue than, like, Ollie or anybody else did. I don't know. I guess I'll point out what I mean when I get there. Should probably be next stream, maybe. Not a triumph of sound design here. Yeah, tempered sword. What a bassy ass kaboom those explosions make though, man. Booms in this game have a big thud to them. I do like the blue tunic with like the yellow belt though. There's a good contrast there. Zeor, because of you I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. They say that the Hylia people control mysterious powers, as did the Seven Wise Men. But the blood of the Hylia has become thin over time. We who carry the blood of the Seven Wise Men do not possess strong power anymore either. Our powers will increase if we mix the courage of the knights with the wisdom of the wise men. Only a short time remains until the gate at the castle linking the worlds opens completely. If you defeat Ganon, this world will vanish and the Triforce will wait for a new holder. I believe in you. Good luck. Bye-bye. Yep, that's right. We're going to completely erase the Dark World and all life forms in it. That was dungeon... Nope, need to do Misery Mire before the, big bomb opens up. Yeah, wait a minute, what's all this about mixing bloodlines? What are you trying to say? Alright, I do think I'll actually wrap it up a little bit early. Should be roughly enough game left to, take care of next stream. Depending on how long Ganon's castle takes me. We'll just do the same thing we did last time we were at Ganon's Tower. We'll just buckle down till it's done. Nobody leaves until Ganon is defeat. Thanks for watching my streams. Appreciate it. Business as usual next week. Probably, Skyrim Scooms Day, who the hell knows what Wednesday. Hopefully Mega Man 11 on Thursday, if everything goes well. We'll have to see. But either way, appreciate you guys tuning in, hanging out. Even when I'm not bursting with streamer energy as I sometimes am. Alright, well anyway, that's enough out of me. What I'm trying to say is have a good weekend. Catch you guys next time. Over and out. Kablam, etc. I mentioned how much I really love this particular music track, though. It's a great intro.